Hello and welcome to Mzansi Stories review. I'm back yet again reviewing one of your favorite Mzansi soapies. And in this video, we are reviewing House of Zwide. House of Zwide. Now, Uzanele has made up her mind about leaving Uzola for good. She understands that Uzola is toxic for her, therefore she needs to make a choice and leave Uzola. Well, she have communicated this with Udorothi and with Unkosi. They all support Ulonduzana, Uzanele, and they told Uzanele to go back to the flat and grab her things and leave. But when Uzanele arrived in the flat, Uzanele had to first explain Uzola. You know what? She thinks that they are both toxic to each other. They are poison towards each other. They don't help each other grow and things like that. Well, Uzanele, while she's saying, she said that she understands that she doesn't know love, what it's like to be loved, and all that. She then says that she doesn't she still wants to meet someone who will show her love and make her feel loved. Yo, Uzola, as soon as Uzanele mentioned the words that she still wants to meet someone and someone who will show her love, Uzola completely lost it, thinking that Uzanele has gotten a boyfriend. Truly, Uzola is a psychopath because he refused to listen to the whole thing and understand what Uzanele is saying. Instead, he just listens to just a small thing that Uzanele is saying, that one day she wishes to see or find someone else who will show her what love really feels like. Uzola started to grab Uzanele very hard and pull an angry face and said that if he cannot have Uzanele, no one else can have Uzanele. Well, Uzanele tries to explain, goes, no, I haven't gotten a boyfriend. I don't understand what you mean. But Uzola is like, hey, babes, it seems like you also don't understand what I mean. And he has grabbed Uzanele in like a very awkward manner. And then Uzola then took a bottle of petrol. I don't know how he had access to the bottle of petrol, but yeah, it seems like he had access to the bottle of petrol. Then he poured himself and he poured Uzanele, wanting to light them both. But of course, Uzanele quickly realized, no. Now she has to beg. She has to beg for her whole life or for her life, because Uzola is a psychopath. He can actually light the matches. So now Uzanele is begging and telling Uzola that she's the one who's wrong. When you tell a person what they want to hear, this is Uzanele right here saying that, listen, I'm the one who's wrong. You are the one who's right. I'm the one who's naive. You're the one who is smarter. All that I did, I shouldn't have done it. I was wrong. You were right all along. I just couldn't see it. And I am deeply sorry for not being able to see Uguti. You are the right one for me, and I will from now on obey whatever that you say, and whatever that you do, I will obey it. And I promise to obey you for the rest of my life, And then Uzola is just like, Zanele, I know that you're lying to me. Zanele is like, listen, look at me, babes. I will never lie to you, okay? I will never lie to you. I acknowledge you, I was wrong. I acknowledge you, I shouldn't have angered you the way that I've angered you. I acknowledge everything that I did and said, the way that it's so wrong. And for that reason, please, I beg, I am very, 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 very sorry. And may we please fix our differences. May we please fix our issues. May we work through our issues and all that. Uzanele even kneel down Uzola, kneeling to Uzola, asking for forgiveness, asking for Uzola to forgive her. but Uzola gesana refuses, somehow Uzola sees through Uzanele ukuthi Uzanele is lying, not Uzanele in her knees gesana begging for Uzola's forgiveness, but Uzola nje somehow something told him ukuthi no, Uzanele is actually lying to you. Don't listen to Uzanele, and that exactly what Uzola did. Refused and ignored Uzanele, while Uzanele is down in her knees begging for Uzola to forgive her. Wow, while they were still like that, Faith walks in and smash Uzola's head, and then Faith quickly rushes to her daughter and hug her and said, "Don't worry, my baby, I am now here for you." We are very grateful for Faith for saving the day. Meanwhile, in the next scene, we see Molefe with Ona. So Ona busy ujuta Umlife, telling Umlife that he is one of the greatest designers to ever live, and Umlife is just like, no, Ona, Mina, I don't know if we both can do this. It seems like Ona is gonna be designing some designs, and Umlife needs to find customers and to sell the designs. But u-Ona again uyamjuda because Umlife is having some self-doubts. U-Ona uyamjuda lana athi, listen, you and Funani Zwide are the same level, same level. You got the skills, you are the brain behind everything, uyamazi again Umlife, he quickly felt boosted, he boosted himself and said, yeah, really, Mina, I'm the brains, I'm the one behind everything. Meanwhile, it seems like Uzanele and her mother, Faith, have called the police. So Benjamin came and took the statement and all that. And Faith does say here, yeah, she does not really know how everything started, but she does know Uzanele wanted to come and collect everything that is left, and she leaves Uzola in peace. However, Uzola, it seems like, didn't want to do that. Hence, there is petrol in the house that it's even smelling. So, Faith came and saved the day by smashing Uzola's head. So, Benjamin is asking, yeah, so when Faith, you're the one who smashed the head. Faith is like, yeah, how? Kanti, do you want to arrest me for that? I was just doing what any mother would do for their child. And then again, Benjamin was like, no, Faith, I understand. If it was up to me, I would have definitely given you a medal, a whole medal. But of course, it is not up to me. People like Uzola, they don't deserve to live with us in our communities. So that's why I'm like, it is definitely not up to me to do this. And then Faith is like, yeah, anyway, just wanna know how many years is Zola gonna be charged with. And then Benjamin is like, of course, Faith, you know very well, because that's not up to me. The only thing I can do is to arrest him. We'll see how many years is he gonna get, and all that is all up to the magistrate. Guys, honestly speaking, when it comes to domestic violence in South Africa, they really don't take it serious. I wouldn't be surprised if Uzola honestly gets out within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because that's just how South African system is. They do not take it serious. They take it as if, it's nothing, it is nothing. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. I wouldn't be surprised if Uzola is out within 2 weeks, but knowing how the Zwides are, they will definitely deal with him in a right, proper way, because if you ask me, the police are definitely gonna fail. No question asked about that one. Now, in the next scene, we see Usoka Mesoka. Usoka kayizini, yazini kuningi engingakusho ngosoka, ngingabhala incwadi yothando. Not incwadi yothando, but incwadi ngosoka, in how his character have changed lately, And I mean, people grow and discover new things in life, I guess. So uLontosana Usoga is now saying that I know he was a bit cold towards Usandile, and now he's ready to disclose why he was a bit cold towards Usandile. However, he does say, because you know what, Sandile, I need IPRO code. You know, if there is one thing that I want and need, it is IPRO code. I need to understand ukuthi wena, you will not snitch me. You will not go around and tell people my business. You know, Usandile is like, what do you mean? So like, you know, me and you are bros, okay? So I was like, yeah, and I know of lately I've been grumpy, moody, and not really nice to you. I really want to apologize. It's just that there was a lot that was happening in my life. Now, in the next video, we see Unkosi with his beautiful wife and Dorothy. So it seems like they are all blaming themselves about how they could not accompany Uzanele to go and fetch her stuff. They are saying they should have done better by Uzanele. They really, really, truly blame themselves for the fact that they couldn't do better by Uzanele, and everything was just not organized for Uzanele. And they should have went with her. Unkosi is like, hey, we're not Dorothy. At least your excuse is reasonable. Like the fact that Dorothy is pregnant and she cannot endanger herself with her child. But Unkosi is saying, my excuse is lousy, okay? I was just working. I should have dropped work and go straight and help Uzanele when she needs my help. And Dorothy is just like, yeah, anyway, we are all to blame here. Ushoki says, no, you guys, no one is to blame, honestly. No one is to be blamed. What matters here is that Uzanele is safe and sound. Zola is right and exactly where he should be, behind bars. So, and Faith saved the day. Faith is also safe and sound, and that's all that matters, and that's all that I think we should focus on. So anyway, they all agree with Ushoki saying that she is right. I guess at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the fact that everyone is fine. So Zanele is fine, Faith is fine, and Uzola is behind bars. But even though Unkosi, you can tell that he's still feeling that brother guilt towards Uzanele, but his wife is just trying so much to tell him, go to relax, Awena, relax, Abopa Ipondo, feel nothing for Ulunduzana, or feel nothing in terms of feeling guilty. You know, it was not your fault. So now Uzola disclosed that because of him being up and down, you know, being busy and not even protecting himself, he might have infected himself with HIV. And Sandy were like, what? So that's what you were keeping? That's kind of a huge secret that you were keeping. Uzola is like, yo, bro, like, I have to keep that secret, you know, like, I was dying, you know, and I didn't even know if I tell you how you will react, will you still want to stay with me and all that. And Usani is just like, of course, I would have still wanted to stay with you. What do you mean, bro? And also, one thing that you should know, Uguti, me and you are more like friends now, are like brothers. Oh, Duzana. Oh, so I was like, yeah, hey, yeah, things are tough a bit, but since you know, it's just a window period. He does say that he has taken some few medication, and then he will test again. I think the storyline Siga Soga is just to educate people about HIV. Really, it's not, you know, it's not like a big storyline. Like HIV, guys, it's not even as a wow thing as it used to be back in the days. When someone say I have HIV, it was like, oh, you what? You know, it was just so uncommon. If someone say I have HIV nowadays, it's just like, okay, it's whatever. Let's keep life moving. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, HIV is not really as bad as people used to think that it is. It's just a cool and a chilled thing. It's really not as bad at all. If it's bad at all, So I don't even know why would Usoga be worried. Now, Molefe is at work, I don't know whether he's trying to hustle what Ushogi, not Shogi, owner told him, but Molefe is at work and showing his colleagues the scan of the baby, and people are just like, wow, Molefe, is this baby yours? Molefe is like, yeah, who do you think it is? It's me. And what do you mean? I can be a father as well, and a responsible father. One thing for sure, Molefe is ready to be a papi, a daddy. Cute for you, Molefe, cute for you. However, Molefe does say that, hey, raising kids nowadays, it's tough, it's challenging. In Cyril's economy, things are not easy. Well, guys, Umulife never takes life serious ever, and that's the character that was portrayed to be here. But if he takes life this serious and says that raising kids is tough, then trust and believe that raising children is tough. If you hear it from men like Abu Mulife, you better know it's just not an easy job. It is a very emotional, taxing, financially taxing. Nje yazini require requirements amaningi to be a parent, and it's tough to be a parent. Honestly speaking, it is not easy at all. Now we see Usoga with his girlfriend, or one night stand, or whatever that you want to call it. So Ushoga is just like, hey boo, I am so surprised in seeing you here and all that. And then Uluntuzana, oh baby girl, is like, man, I know the last time when we met, things really did not go well between me and you. But this time around, I was just really hoping Uguti, we can maybe perhaps go somewhere quiet and try to talk of things. Soga is like, no, because like you slapped me, okay? You slapping me, I thought it means that you don't ever want to see me again. Well, oh baby girl says, yeah, technically that's what it meant, but now I just want to iron some few things before we make this thing all official. And then also like I said, Soga is breaking bad, man. Soga is really, really bad, breaking bad. And I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. He should, he should or he shouldn't, I don't know. But yeah, so they went to the car, and then baby girl does say the only person that he has ever became intimate with, it was his ex. Now you must know Uzola and this girl, they are suspecting each other on infecting each other with HIV. So that's why they have to talk about their body count. So now Uluntuzana also is just surprised to say, wow, so if you and your partner were together for 3 months, or rather 3 months back, then that means that we should go and take a test, because you are out of the window period. But she does say she's scared to find out and all that. Now in the next scene, we do see Ushogi trying to make her mother-in-law tea. But Faith is like, you know what? The last thing that I need in my mind right now is tea. All that I want is to see my daughter Uzanele. Where is she? Well, Ushoki says that actually Uzanele stormed out of the house rushing. You could tell that she is actually rushing somewhere, but obviously I could not stop her and ask where is she rushing. And then in the next scene, we do see Ugutu Uzanele was rushing where Zanele was rushing to go and meet up with Uzola. She is now sitting in the police, and they have brought Uzola, not Uzola, putting a fake smile Kesana in his face, saying, did you miss me already? Now definitely this does bring us to the end of the review. If you do love and enjoy our reviews, we'll give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will be back again on the next one. Till then, please do stay blessed, and of course, if you want this channel to do more reviews on your favorite soapies, you will leave a comment down below and tell us which other soapy you would like this channel to review. Bye.